Hello everybody, this is Art. It's the beginning of October and let's go back to September and see what took place in Los Angeles real estate market. Before we do that, let's check out this latest California Housing Affordability Index that's showing us second quarter of 2022. And things are not looking very good. Only 16% of households can afford a home in California, priced at about $883,000, and major role is played here by mortgage rates. As you can see, FreddieMac.com reports that 30-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 6.7% in the last week of September, and just in the beginning of September it was under 5.7%, so a whole point increase within 1 month. That drives average mortgage payment by a few $100s. Back to this graph, it takes almost $200,000 of household income to be able to afford a median price home. In Los Angeles, actually, median price home is $810,000, so a little bit less income may be required there, but still not looking very good. With that said, Housing Sentiment Index gained 6 points in the month of August, and more people becoming positive about economic conditions in California. Here, 36% believe that economy will improve in the next 12 months, but still vast majority, 81%, believes that it is not a good time to buy a house. And as you can see, still 92% are not even planning on getting into a home anytime soon. Now, housing market is really slowing down, and we can see that here in Los Angeles as well. Look, from last year, the sales pulled back by 31.4%. It was 13,000 homes sold comparing to over 19,000 in September of 2021. And also sales are pulling back down from last month by 7.1%. Median sale price, however, stays strong and it's not giving in comparing to the last year. It's up by 2.9%, and now we're seeing that prices are not easing off from last month. They actually went up by half a point in July and August. Prices were retreating. Now, inventory is growing. It's 14.2% up from last year, and we have about 3 months worth of single-family homes supply, down from last month, however, by almost 4%. Median percentage of last list price paid is now at 98%, and just last month it was at 100. This just tells us that there are less active buyers, there's less competition, and sellers are willing to drop the price to make that deal happen. It also takes much longer to sell a home here. It takes about 21 days, and just last month they were selling within 16 days or so. And look at September 21, almost only 10 days to sell a home. Now the condos are showing similar trend, but maybe a little bit more severe. As you can see, 37.5% sales reduction from a year ago, and pulling back from last month by over 11%. So I think condos are just more susceptible to higher interest rates, because normally people get a condo because they just cannot afford a single family home. Now, median sale price for condos still up from last year, but it pulled back down from last month by just under 1%. Inventory for condominiums also shrinking. It's quite down from last month. Looks 7% reduction almost, and 3.8% down from a year ago. On the west side of Los Angeles, inventory kind of shrinking in most areas, especially in Santa Monica and Pacific Palisades, but inventory grew in Westwood. Beverly Hills pretty much stayed flat. Single family homes, median sale price. Look at Santa Monica. There are a few homes that were closer to 5-7 millions were sold, so median price went up by 24.5% from last month, and from last year by over 40%. It just tells you that business shifted to more expensive properties. And Bel Air and Beverly Hills really pulling back. Beverly Hills dropped by 31%, but actually didn't sell that many homes. Same story here on the west side with percentage of last price paid. Only Santa Monica is above 100%. Everything else is pretty much below 100. Look at Beverly Hills. People are really negotiating for those homes, and sellers are giving in. 91% of last list price paid for a property in Beverly Hills. Median days on the market is right around 20 days throughout the west side. Beverly Hills and Beverly Hills Post Office, 42 and 32 days respectively. Now, closed sales are down in most areas. Santa Monica closer to 50%. Same thing with Bel Air, and Beverly Hills is about 50%. And Westwood Century City is doing great with single family homes, but they're mostly condos there. However, they're showing some strong sales, 45.5% up from last month. So this was just a quick recap of Los Angeles real estate market. It's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen next, but I think this trend of slowdown will continue on, and maybe will become even faster slowdown. We're actually entering a real estate off-season market. Less properties will enter the market, and there will be less activity for sure. Plus, growing interest rates are not going to be easing off. Federal Reserve is planning on interest rate hikes through the fourth quarter of this year, and they say they will continue on with that in the next year. And with that said, if interest rates go above 7%, approaching 8% or more, the affordability is just going to be so difficult that most people won't even be able to buy a home. So something's going to have to give in, and I think maybe we will start seeing more of price drops and price reductions on properties, and hopefully make them a little bit more affordable for active buyers. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope this was helpful. And if you're thinking about making any real estate moves or just want to chat about it, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help out. Thanks a lot, and see you soon.